Merhaba, hoş geldiniz. Today we're going to do a quick mushrooms, onions, carrots with tomato sauce pasta. I'm using just these tubes. You can use whatever you like. Before we go and read the ingredients, I'm going to start getting that ready. So, need to get your saucepan. Into your saucepan, we need to put zeytinyağı, olive oil, zeytinyağı. And then switch it on. Here I've got one chopped up onion, bir tane doğranmış soğan, bunu tencereye koyuyoruz. Put it in the saucepan with olive oil. We're going to wait till that starts browning, and then into it I'm going to add mushrooms, doğranmış mantar. Soğanlar biraz kızarınca. Now, and then after that we're going to add chopped up carrots. I've got 2 carrots here. 2 tane doğranmış havuç. You could add whatever you like. You could have add mısır, which is sweet corn, mısır. The red colourful, the red, yellow and the green peppers, karışık biber. So you can add whatever you want. If you wanted to do this meaty, you could have done it with mincemeat or with chicken. But I've just had a phone call. I've got 2 of my friends coming over, so I'm just going to quickly make lunch. One of them vegetarian, one of them isn't. So I'm just doing this quickly. Oh, well, while we're waiting, today's lesson is going to be on with. In order to say with, we always add it on the back of the word. So in this case, I've got here mantar. Mantar, which means mushroom. By putting the L-I without a dot, mantarlı, it means with mushroom. To find out how we would put, if it's going to be L with the silent I without a dot or with dot, it all depends on the Turkish vowels. If it's the silent vowels, which is A, I, O, U, then depending on the word, it'll be L or Lu. We always go by the last vowel. In this case, it's A, so therefore it's going to be L, mantarlı. Let me just stir this. And then I've got havuç, which is carrot. Havuç, it's got U, the last vowel. You couldn't really, it wouldn't roll if you were to say havuçlı, havuçlı. But it sounds better if you go havuçlu, havuçlu, because you've already got your lips purged out for U, so havuçlu. So with carrots. Then we've got soğan, soğan, which is onion, soğanlı, because it's silent O, so therefore it's soğanlı. Then we've got domates, which is tomatoes. Again, domates, it's got E on the last vowel, so because it's a silent one, it's a soundy one with E, therefore we're going to put li with the dot. Domatesli. So that's tomatoes. And then makarina is pasta. So before I carry on with the rest, let's put our chopped up mantar, which is mushrooms. Chopped up mushrooms going next. If you don't like mushrooms, then don't put mushrooms. I just make up as I go along. This won't take long to cook either. So once the mushrooms are all in there and it's all getting coated up, I'm then going to add 2 chopped up carrots. 2 tane doğranmış havuç ilave ediyoruz. Doğranmış means chopped up or diced up, diced or chopped. So far we've got zeytinyağı, olive oil, doğranmış soğan, chopped up onion, doğranmış mantar, chopped up mushrooms, doğranmış havuç, 2 tane. Chopped up carrots, 2 of them. So that's all getting fried in the olive oil. You could have chopped up the mushrooms even more finely, but I like having mushrooms come to my mouth. And then because it's going to get cooked in its juice, I'm not really worried. Then you've got tin tomatoes, or like if it's fresh tomatoes, you've got taking the peel off and then chopping it all up, and then you would put that in. Or you could have tomato puree. Domates salçasıyla da yapılabilir. Ama I have got chopped up tomatoes that I had chopped up, and this has been in the freezer. So I've got chopped up tomatoes that's been in the freezer. There's nothing wrong with it. I've just taken it out. It's a little bit still frozen, but that's fine. It's going to all go in there. So domates goes in there. Like I said, if you like salsa, tomato puree, you can put tomato puree in it as well. This tastes a lot better when it's fresh tomatoes are used, I think. So that's my it's in there at the moment. We need to bring it to boil, add some water, and then when it boils, but then we can add our pasta in it. So I'm just going to put some water. Obviously that all depends on how much pasta you're going to use. And then we just need to put the lid on and let it bring to boil. And you can put the seasoning at this stage if you want to. So I'm going to put salt, teaspoon. Black pepper. And pul biber. Chili flakes. Chili pepper. And that's it. Once it boils, we will add our pasta in it, cook it, and then when we're dishing it out, we've got grated cheese, rendelemiş kaşar üzerine koyacağız. Afiyetle de yiyeceğiz. Because I've got two of my friends coming over, and one's vegetarian, and the other one isn't. I should have recorded this while I was doing it, but I've also done this, which is onion, chicken wings. Put the chicken wings in with olive oil. Once they're browned off a bit, I've added onion, chopped up onion, a couple of mushrooms in there as well, and then I'll put tin tomatoes again, like chopped up tomatoes, and that's it. So the one that isn't vegetarian will have this next to the pasta. I'll make a salad, and I'm also going to make garlic bread and cheese on toast, so I'll show you that in a minute. So while that's coming up to boil, I just want us to carry on reading this now. You can use whatever cheese you want. You can even use hellim, which is halloumi, but I've used our good old Tesco's cheddar cheese. Okay, can you read this now? If I take the saucepan to the back. Turn this one off. That's it. Now you'll be able to see. Okay, so bit of Turkish lesson. I want you to get your pen and papers and write all this down. So basically, by adding l, lo, li or lu, it all means with whatever we're adding it on. So mantarlı with mushrooms, havuçlu with carrots, soğanlı with onions, domatesli with tomatoes. Because there's E there, we're using I with a dot. And then that's called makarina, which is pasta. And then just so that you get to use a bit of Turkish. Soğanı zeytinyağda tencerenin içine koyup kızartırız. We put olive oil into the saucepan and add the onions inside, put the onions inside, and kızartırız means we brown it off. Mantarı ilave ediyoruz. Mantarları ilave ediyoruz. We are adding the mushrooms into it. Havuçları ekleriz. Add in the carrots. Doğranmış, which means chopped up. Doğranmış domatesi de üzerine döküyoruz. So we pour in the chopped up tomatoes on top of it. Üzerine su koyup kaynatırız. We add in water on top of it and bringing it to boil. Tuz ve biber. Salt and pepper. Ekleyerek suyumuzu kaynayınca makarinamızı koyup karıştırıyoruz. So by adding the salt and pepper, ekleyince, suyumuzu kaynayınca, once the water is boiled, makarinamızı koyup karıştırıyoruz. We're putting our pasta and stirring it. Karıştırıyoruz. We are stirring it. All these uz on the end, it means we. So we're talking about we're doing this. So Ve tuz ve biber ekleyerek suyumuz kaynayınca makaronamızı koyup karıştırıyoruz. Once the water comes to boil, we're adding our pasta and stirring it. Makarna pişince servis tabağına alırız. Üzerine rendelenmiş kaşar üzerine koyup afiyetle yiyoruz. So makarna pasta pişince, once it's cooked, service tabağına, the plate that we're going to be having it on, our service plate, tabağına alırız. We put it on our service plate. Üzerine, on top of it, rendelenmiş, which means grated, kaşar, grated cheese üzerine koyup, so we put in rendelenmiş kaşar, grated cheese on top of it. Afiyetle yiyoruz, and afiyet olsun, we can eat it. So that's your Turkish lesson today, with a quick way of cooking pasta. I hope you've understood. If you don't, please leave me a note, send me a message, and I will explain further. But it's just for you to get used to using more of the Turkish words. So if you are serious, get a pen and paper, write all this down, and then do it. Like I said, mantar is mushrooms by putting l, mantarlı, with mushrooms. Havuç, carrots, havuçlu, with carrots. Soğan, onion, soğanlı, with onions. Domatesli, with tomatoes. Makarna, that's what we're doing today. Mantarlı, soğanlı, havuçlu, domatesli makarna pişiyor. It looks like the water is boiled, yes. So I'll take the lid off. It's boiling away nicely in there. I'll have it back onto this side. Yep. And then into that, I'm going to add my pasta. It all depends how much you're going to cook. I'm not even going to put maybe half of it. Let's have it. So I've used half a packet. This packet is 500 grams, so 250 grams of pasta. You can put more or less, it's up to you. That's my pasta. And now I'm just going to wait till it cooks. Once it cooks, I will put it on a plate with cheddar cheese on top. You can, like I said, you can have hellim, which is you can get this in all the supermarkets. It's a separate cheese, halloumi, hellim. That goes quite nice with pasta. So the choice is yours. And then I'll come back once it's cooked and onto the plate. So again, I'm just going to read this for you again. Soğanı zeytinyağda tencerenin içine koyup kızartırız. Mantarları ilave ediyoruz. Havuçları ekleriz. Doğranmış domatesi de üzerine döküyoruz. Üzerine su koyup kaynatırız. Tuz ve biber ekleyerek suyumuzu kaynatınca makarnamızı koyup karıştırıyoruz. Makarna pişince servis tabağına alırız. Üzerine rendelenmiş kaşar koyup afiyetle yiyoruz. Afiyet olsun. I'll come back and show you the finished results. See you in a bit. Hello, welcome back. And we have cooked our pasta. And I have put cheddar cheese on top of it. And that's your end result. So, give it a go. You can chop it up more finer if you want it. And add your sweet corn and your peppers. And that's it. Afiyet olsun. So it's all done. Görüşmek üzere.